And now for a moment we've all been waiting for. What's going on, guys? This video is going to be about oil consumption, oil blow by, a lot of stuff that we have issues with the Cummins ISX. And I am going to crunch numbers. Let's see what damn near. I'm not gonna let you know how many miles is on it yet. You just gonna have to wait for that. But I'm on a little, almost solid ground. Let's see. Can you see that? Right there is now almost in need of a gallon. Almost. Not quite. Almost. Back at the first of the year, I made a video and I said, you know, it's labeled a $1,700 oil job. $1,700 to change my oil. And what it was a Valvoline Cummins Restore, or Valvoline's Premium Blue RESTORE oil, which come into about $92.50 a gallon, and I got 16 gallons of that. So 16 gallons of that plus my oil filters, I spent, how much is that? How much is that? Hold on, let me get my respect to specs. Let me get my readers back on. So 92. I've covered a lot of things since then, so overlook me. 16 gallons at $1,480 plus I think 65 for the filter. Yeah, they gouged me a little bit, but they're expensive. Big trucks are expensive, and I think they charged me like $200 to change the oil. Anyway, you can go check out that video. Roughly $1,745. It came up to about $1,700, what it was. But that was back in first of the year, and then from the first of the year up till April 20th, April 21st, I had engine work done. I had I had engine work done, which you guys all followed along and seen that. And everybody by then everybody wanted to know how's the oil doing, the snake oil, the mystery oil, the blah blah, the juju. They want to know how it's doing. And I was like, guys, I ain't put enough miles on it. I got to run miles on it, because you put it in, it's like a detergent. It's an oil detergent. It rids all the carbon packing in your engine while you run it. And per spec, they want you to get 15 gallons of it. Average Cummins ISX is 13 gallons to fill up. And then you have a couple gallons on board, so, you know, as you lose oil, you top it back off. And you run that out through a full oil interval, whether it's 12,000 miles or 20,000 miles, whatever you do. Me, I usually run 18 to 20,000 miles before I change my oil. But this one, I just happened to be at the shop right there at the 15,000 mark. So that's when I drained it. That was back in April. And from April until now, let's see here. April until now, right now I've got 728,000 miles. When I had that done, 727,900, which comes to 16,828. 16, you see the glare, you see it? Let's see, oh, there you go. It's still a little glary because it's got me back here. Oh, you gotta love that bokeh. So just say 17,000 miles. And 17,000 miles is time for me to start changing my oil, which I'm routed to be back home for Thanksgiving. I'll be home Monday, Tuesday. I got 900 more miles to go. So as soon as I get home, I'm changing the oil. I'm dropping this, putting fresh in. It's time for a service anyway. But I jump out and I check the oil at almost 17,000 miles. I mean, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? 16,828 miles until I needed, I don't even need that oil yet. I mean, I should, but I wanted to get this video and see how long it took me to go without adding oil after a Valvoline Premium RESTORE Blue treatment. The truck used to, when I bought the truck at 428,000 miles, The most I could go is 9,000 miles after a full service PM. 9,000 miles before I had a whole gallon. And from there, it went about 4,000 miles to 5,000 miles. And then, let's say, when I first bought the truck, I was adding 3 gallons of oil to it. As I put a couple 100,000 miles on it, it got to the point where I was using 4 to 6 gallons of oil in between oil changes. And this one, excuse me, this one Cummins Restore treatment, I just went 16,828 miles before I need to add oil. And I guarantee you I can squeeze another 1,000 out of that. So let's just go and say 18,000 miles before I need to add a gallon of oil. So what that tells me is I changed my oil at 18,000 miles. I'm looking for a place. And it could be 17,000 miles. That means to tell me I don't even have to add oil to my truck anymore. I just get a full service PM, put 17,000 miles on it, start looking for a place to change my oil, and I'm not even a gallon low. But I mean, of course, I'm still going to check it with my pre-trip because that's just ingrained in me, like kicking the tires before I drive. That's just part of it. But a lot of people wanted to know, is it worth it? Yes, absolutely. I'm not sponsored by Valvoline. That would be awesome if they did. So reach out, emails in the description. Business inquiries only. Oh man, that'd be awesome. But I'm not paid by them. I'm not sponsored by them. I spent $1,700 to do this. At the time, I was looking close to an end frame, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking I was about to drop, you know, $25,000 in end frame this old girl, because it was bad. The blow by was bad. But something up here and something right here, I thought it, my heart felt it, do this. My mechanic, Jerry, down at Haggai Automotive and Truck down in Griffin, Georgia, I was talking to him about it. And he said, Sammy, he said, I got a buddy down in Florida. He said he was having the same problem 6 months, a year ago, whatever it was. 389 Pete, Cummins 2350. Same as you, but you know, he ain't got as much class as that W9. I'm just saying. Nah, them Pete's are nice. I want one. But he said, I was talking to him, and he said, listen, he said, this is a friend of his. He said, listen, I tell you what, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send you the oil, change it. I just got to know if it works. He sent his friend the oil, and he done it. He said, if it works, you can give me my money back. But I want to see if it works so I can talk to other people. Like, for example, he's talking to me. He said, Sammy, he had bad blow by, not as bad as yours, but he done it. And then a little while later, he done it again, and he barely even uses a quart or two in between 20,000 miles from the Premium Blue RESTORE. And something in my heart said, Jerry, or something in my heart said, do it. $1,700, what it came out to be, or $25,000. And I really want to see if I can hit 1,000,000 miles and a 14 model Kenworth with a 13 model engine, ISX-15 I really want to hit 1,000,000 miles. It's just a personal goal. Personal, you know, I want to do it. Anyway, I went out on a limb. I said, all right, I'm going to try this. And, you know, based on my mechanic's recommendation, I tried it. And guys, you just seen the proof. The proof is in the pudding. And this is what I'm going to do next. I'm probably going to wait. I'm going to get winter over with. And come spring, I'm going to do it again. I want this engine to be able to go 15, 20,000 miles without even using a quart. That's my next goal. But anyways, guys, if you find this helpful, I'm telling you, like I said, I'm not paid by Valvoline, but I'm telling you, it worked for me, it'll work for you. If you've got bad blow-by issues in your Cummins ISX, I mean, oil's not prejudice. Put it in your Detroit, put it in your Cat, whatever. It's going to do the same. Well, this right here is what was going off in my headset. Alright, let's turn them down. It's going off in my headset that lane closure, 9-minute delay, road construction, right lane closed. And we just talked about it for 3 minutes on the radio, and people are still asking, what lane's closed? Jesus, turn on your radio, people. Always keep on your radio for stuff like this. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the pro tips. I hope you enjoyed what I talked about on the dadgummit, I'm losing my train of thought here. The trial and the experiment I had with Valvoline Premium Restore oil, or the Cummins Restore as people call it. Hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, it's the proof's in the pudding. I will be doing it again, probably come spring. My next goal is to go minimum 15,000 miles without losing a cork, and I think I can do it. Alright guys, if you find this thing helpful, be sure to give me a like, thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. I put videos out on the regular, all things trucking. Until that next video, guys, if it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. See ya, bye.